Alrighty, little change of pace today. I was playing one of my favorite MMOs, Final Fantasy 14, and had played since the end of Endwalker, a little bit before Endwalker actually ended. So I was like, oh, sure, I will pick up the new expansion, Dawntrail. So that's what we're talking about today. Dawntrail, yeah. So I was like, okay, new expansion, and I went into this completely blind because I always do. I don't like to have things color my uh, experience. So avoid spoilers, avoid all that kind of thing. I knew minor things about it, but that was really it. I didn't really have anything foreknowledge about it. So I started going through the content until I got to this character. Zoom in a little bit. And I really wanted to rage quit by the time I like I to say I hated this character would be a massive understatement. I've known people exactly like this as this character is written in real life, and not friends, not acquaintances. Wouldn't give them 25 cents for passing by. No, like people. Bottom line is hated it. Like there's an option when you're going along, okay, and it's like because this character, I can't even, so forgettable, I can't even remember the damn name of the character. So this character comes is like, hey, come help me claim the throne or whatever, and I'm like, and the and I'm not going to get into like all the stuff that this is talked about because it's just so forgettable and so bleh, don't care. Anyway, there's a point where you get to this, you're on the bridge in Old Charlian, and you're like, hey, so what is your options? You have three options. Okay, you can, it's like, oh yeah, hell yeah, let's do this. Well, it's different and it's an adventure, so I'll do it. And then there's a third one, which is like, I'd rather not get involved in political stuff. And like that was like, if there was a fourth option, is like, hell no, tell this thing to go pack her furry ass back to wherever the hell it is. That's really wanted what I wanted to do. Like full disclosure, I am probably not going to progress anymore in the main storyline. Just not. I absolutely loathe the writing, and I haven't even like I've scratched the surface, and I hate it. I so hate it. I could see why so many people online are like, "This is shit," because it is. It is. Whoever they got to write Endwalker and that kind of stuff absolutely nailed it. The end of Endwalker was brilliant, right? The send off for Zero and Golbez and all that kind of stuff. Memorable characters that at the end of the day you're like, sure, okay, Golbez misguided and what I like I he was a good bad guy for his duration, but that at the end you're like, okay, I get it why he did what he did, misguided and all this kind of stuff, but a redemption arc, fine. I could get behind that. I would have rather seen more of an expansion on that theme of expanding on, liberating the 13th and do that's what I wanted to see is more of the work in the 13th and exploration and things like that. This blah blah hard pass. Just no. Ugh. So to say I'm a little bit disappointed would be an understatement. I'm a lot disappointed, like a lot disappointed. I hate this expansion so much. I just, it just makes me sad, really does. So maybe they'll redeem it with some later stuff, but I'm really just so disappointed. Like this particular character, couldn't care less. Couldn't even begin to care. Um, So, and I've heard that the whole writing team and the whole writing for this particular expansion is shit. And based on what I've seen thus far, yeah, it deserves all the negative that it's gotten. 100%. They, in my opinion, they should just retcon the whole expansion and start from zero. Right? This needs like a Realm Reborn type of retcon. in my opinion. And that's my hill to die on, and that's what I think. So if they retcon this, completely nuke it from orbit and start from zero, that would be good. And I would, but it needs a Realm Reborn type of thermal nuclear war on it. Yeah. So that's my review of Dawntrail. A little late, but who cares? Anyway, like, share, subscribe. That's it. That's all. There is no more.